Today I'm reviewing Castles and Coasters in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a small amusement park and it's really the only amusement park in Arizona. They don't have a whole lot of attractions, but it is a nice park. If you walk into this park just knowing that they only have 2 roller coasters, then your expectations aren't too high. But when you actually get there, this park is actually pretty cool. I had a good experience at this park. It's small but it has a lot of charm to it. So for starters, when you first walk up to the park, the first thing you're going to notice is this giant castle out front. You're going to buy your wristband, which there are a couple levels. The cheapest one will get you onto all of the rides, and you can ride them as many times as you want, but you can't do mini golf. The next level up includes all of those, but you can also do mini golf. And the mini golf is actually pretty cool. I chose not to do it, but it looked pretty neat. It was a well-themed golf course. Now when you go to enter, you're going to enter into this big arcade building. There's lots of the classic arcade games, and on the far side, you're going to notice their newest dark ride. This is the XD dark ride by Triotech. Now, it is not included on the cheapest wristband, so I did not get a chance to do it, but it actually looked pretty cool. I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the time, so I did miss out on that. But then you actually enter the park, and you're going to notice the golf course off to your left, and directly ahead of you is going to be the go-karts. Now, it's just one go-kart track, and it's smack dab in the middle of the park. And it travels under pathways, under the roller coaster. This is a good go-kart course, probably one of the best I've ever been on. The next thing you're going to notice are bumper boats. That's an attraction you don't see at too many parks ever. It's a very rare attraction and it's very cool. You just get in these boats and then you bump other boats and you might get wet. So after that, you're going to go up over this pathway, which takes you to the majority of the rides. And then you're going to go down some steps and you'll see a lot of the other rides. This is essentially the second half of the park. Now this park isn't very big at all. It's very landlocked, so it's small. Now let's talk about their 2 roller coasters. They're both by Hopkins. One of them is a small kiddie coaster. It goes around twice, does a couple turns. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it's meant for the younger ones. Then you have the largest coaster there, which is Desert Storm. This coaster will flip you upside down a couple times, go around some turns, 2 helixes, and it's very re-rideable. It may look painful or rough, but it's actually pretty smooth. And if you go on a day when the park isn't very crowded, then you can just keep on riding. We essentially didn't have to wait in any lines when we were there, which is definitely a plus for this park. They do have a drop tower, and this drop tower is actually kind of scary because it takes you up so slowly and then just drops you all of a sudden without warning. It also feels kind of sketchy. So you kind of worry for your life, but it's very fun. I mean, it's totally safe. But I very much enjoyed their drop tower. They also have lots of family rides. They have a Viking ship. They have a log flume. When I went, the log flume was not operating because it was December. There was probably a problem with it. But they also have several spinny rides. They have your frog hopper. And so there's lots of rides for you to enjoy for a couple hours. Now let's talk food. There's really only one place in the park to get food, and the food here is actually pretty good. Like if you order the french fries by themselves, I really liked these french fries. They also have chicken tenders, which were very good. I got myself a Philly cheesesteak, which I enjoyed. And the prices also weren't too bad either. So here's my conclusion for Castles and Coasters. If you're in the area, I definitely recommend that you stop by and check this place out. Don't expect a big Cedar Fair park that's going to blow you away, or a Six Flags park with really thrilling rides. This is just a small, charming park. And it's a good place where you can just go with a couple of friends and you'll have a good time. For such a small park, there's actually quite a few attractions for you to enjoy. And a lot of them aren't your typical theme park attractions. And that's something that's very cool about this. Plus, it's just a nice park in general. It's not dirty, it's well kept, it's very pretty. And it has that overall pirate and castles theme. And so you'll notice some actual decent theming around this park. I'd say it's better theming than most Six Flags parks. And of course, because it's Arizona, the park is open year-round, so you can basically go here whenever you want. It's fairly cheap compared to other amusement parks, and overall, I had a good time. So I want to know from you if you've been to Castles and Coasters and what you thought of it. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for more park reviews here at Coaster Studios, and I'll catch you guys next time.